Hey everybody! Today I wanted to do a video sharing my very first experiences in this location. And the reason why I decided to do this was because when I was talking about my most terrifying experience in my last video and my first paranormal experience as a child, it kind of reminded me of that things try to get to me from outside places. So this happened literally 2 weeks into me moving to this location, and when I first moved here I did not like my room. I never liked my room. It has a really bad feng shui, and even now it does feel heavier than any other room in this house. It's just it's more bearable, I guess. But back when I first moved here, I did not even sleep in this room until my very first experience happened, and I was okay with just bearing with the unbearableness of this room at that point, because at least I felt safer. But at first I did not sleep in this bedroom. I slept out in the living room on the couch. And I did that for about 2 weeks, until one night I was trying to go to sleep. The TV was off, and I was trying to get comfortable on a really uncomfortable couch, and I'm stumbling off into my slumber, and then all of a sudden something starts scratching at the back door. At first I thought it was a dog, and it could have very easily have been a dog, but since things kind of kept escalating after this event, it kind of makes me question whether or not it was natural or if it was something else. I don't know. But something was scratching at the door, and it was being violent. It was tearing at the door. It had an issue with this door, and it was trying to bust it down and get inside. And I was so scared. I just froze on the couch and just pretended to be a rock, because I do that a lot. Pretend to be rocks when things scare me. And I didn't look outside, because there was a window to the back door, and we had a cute little curtain over it, and I didn't look to see if I could see anything. And the next morning when I went out there, I didn't see anything. It didn't look like anything attacked the door. It was just nothing had actually happened. But with how violent it was, it would have left evidence. It should have left evidence, and it didn't. And since that night, I did not sleep in the living room. So I was okay. I'll sleep in here. And my second experience in this house occurred very shortly after that one. Wow, the lighting is getting really terrible. Stop that. Anyways, I was trying to go to sleep. Everything happens when I'm trying to go to sleep. I wasn't tired, but I knew I needed to go to sleep because I had school the next day. But I was listening to music on my boombox, because boomboxes were all the rage back then. And I was listening to a CD, because CDs were all the rage back then. And all of a sudden, the music fades away, and I sit up in bed, and I'm just staring at my boombox, and I'm like, what are you doing? Is it skipping or something? The music fades away, and two voices kind of take its place, and they started talking to each other. At first, I didn't know what they were saying, and then I was able to decipher one of them asking the other one, "Do you think she's ready?" And I couldn't hear the other person's reply to that. And I got the distinct feeling that they were talking about me, and they didn't realize that I was able to hear them. And after I heard that, they started to mutter again, and I couldn't understand them. And the voices went back down, and the music played back up. At which point, I got out of bed, I stopped the CD, I replayed the song, I listened really carefully throughout the entire song for that to happen again. And it did not happen again. and I was wigged out. I was wigged out to the point where I didn't listen to that CD ever again after that, because I didn't want it to happen again. But those were the first 2 experiences that I've had in this house, and then things pretty much kind of like continued to happen after that. So it made me feel like maybe it was like a warning of like things to come. Like, oh, you better get ready because you just totally stuck your house here and now we're all awakened. I'm like, thanks guys. At least I got a warning. So yeah, those are my first experiences in this house. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions or any suggestions about anything else that you want me to talk about, any experiences, or else I'll just get to it when I think about it, because that's just how I am. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.